Longer daylight hours means exercise after work. And can you hear that ahead? Just a moment so I can hear myself actually. That sounds like a healthy ecosystem to me. And I hope you're not interrupted by static shortly. Lots of squirrels, robins. Squirrel, I am not after you, I promise. I don't think I've ever heard this when I've been over here before. And this kind of goes in with the theme that I've said and the True Ray has said and other people I talk to around here have said. Animals being louder. Oh, there's a rabbit hopping off too. Can't believe it. Yeah, they know I'm here. Yeah. Don't mean to disturb them, but I was hoping to get one on film at least. I think those are finches. And even with contrails, it is a beautiful sky. And things have not really greened up yet. We've had a few late winter cold snaps, which seems to have happened everywhere that I know about. There is just a very strong, unique beauty to everything right now. The reeds are kind of turning a reddish color. And sorry, it's hard to maneuver a bike and walk at the same time and film. Maybe we'll hear some frogs closer by again, but they seem to be especially aware of our presence. Now that the weather is turning around, I would say it's about 15 degrees Celsius right now. I am trying to reduce the use of my car. There's something that has been wrong with it for some time, so the mileage is really bad. And I just like having that low impact series of behaviors on the environment. I can hear something rummaging about there, but I don't know what it is. Oh, there's no way you would be able to see it, but it's a red bird, a cardinal. And you can hear a female cardinal there. I haven't seen any deer for a while. It's just so nice to be out in nature after being somewhat snowbound for a week or two. And something was in my Facebook feed before I came out just now. As most of you who've been watching for a while know, I am a fairly strong Green Party supporter, at least with the North American versions of that philosophy. I have been warned by some friends and contacts in the UK that it's not a very nice organization there. But Jill Stein had, I guess you would say, a website update indicating that the strongest headquarters for the Green Party in Madison, Wisconsin, is going through a standard audit that happens with political parties, something to do with their tax status. I don't have all the terminology and jargon with me here, obviously, but this is something that the two big parties can bear quite easily. But for 6 weeks, 3 staff in Wisconsin will be bearing the brunt of that, and they're in dire need of cash. And so I'm debating sending this. I am somewhat of an idealist in this respect. I don't really believe in cash affecting politics that much, but there is a lot to be said for a polished image for the political party, because, for example, okay, here are the deer. Do you see them? Let's see if I can, straight ahead of me. I see 3. They're very aware of me. Obviously, their ears are all perked up. Okay. I don't know if you can see them. They're just kind of frozen there. And they're not too sure if I can see them. That's their thing right now. If I come behind them, they'll go too far. Anyway, with Jill Stein's response to the State of the Union address in 2012, when they were somewhat flush with cash, it was a high-tech response. And then this year it was like a really warped Skype presentation of that. And they need cash, but I don't know, like, if I'm sure that the federal regulators, the IRS and so forth, while many of them are well-meaning and just implementing the law, the damage that it does to the lack of confidence in the system is very destructive, because people don't want to donate money if they think that it's all just going to be taxed away from them. They don't seem to be too worried about me, though. They haven't forgotten I'm here, that's for sure. I don't know how well you'll be able to see this when I post it. They're coming nearer, so I can't quite figure out what they're up to, actually. This clip will be especially long, but I'll just kind of wait and see what they do. I really wish you could get the scale of space here. Basically, there are several hundred yards with no other people around, really. They're kissing or something. I don't know what they're doing exactly. And of course, I can't frigging zoom. This is so funny. They're coming closer. They might be mistaking me for somebody else. I don't know. Or if they think I'm a parent or something, I've always had a weird relationship with deer. They are probably about 20 feet from me. 7 yards, something like that. 7 meters, 6 meters. Yes? Yes, yes. I wonder what they were trying to tell. Or maybe they thought I had some kind of different food, I don't know. Now if I start to move, they'll probably run off. But I'll do it anyway. I think that might be the mother. Because I'm wearing like a beige color, I think they might think that I'm some kind of weird cousin of theirs or something. That's the only thing I can think of. And the mother kind of acts like she wants to follow me over there. She's walking kind of strange. Anyway, the Green Party, I really idealize a vision of the world with them sort of at the helm. I like the idea of a very simple life, low impact economy that's heavy on well-meaning social services and taxing that rather than well, basically a big part of our economic problems right now is that there is not a way of taxing most of the activity that's happening in a way that keeps things moving, because everything is so efficient. Productivity of individuals has gone up a lot, and so if you can't keep up with that, you're going to fall out of the system and not be useful to it. And it's cheaper just to throw $1,000 a month at people than to properly train them in the short term. Of course, we're seeing the aftermath of that now by having so many people not able to participate or feel like they're contributing something of value to the society and to the coffers of the state. This has happened everywhere, and something has to happen in order to bring everybody into the fold and make everyone feel like they can contribute something of value. Most of the economic dearth is a constructed situation, and there's no reason for that situation to be in place. And I apologize for not saying that more concisely, but as you can see, I'm really distracted by all the abundance and just a very calming surrounding here. And to think that, I mean, yes, we've all contributed tax-wise to something like this, really, it hasn't really come at a high price at all, has it? And anybody of any income can enjoy it. And so I think I will leave it at there. Nobody else around to enjoy it, unfortunately, in terms of utilizing what's freely available. And what do you think about the Green Party and some of their initiatives, their perspective of a green New Deal, putting 25 million people to work at a price that would be much cheaper than bailouts and the huge amount of money that vanishes into the black budget. So thanks for watching. Bye.